Hello everyone, myself Siraj Alam. So, welcome to back this channel CS by Siraj. And in today's lecture, we're going to an important topics like prototype model. I will explain the everything step by step in a very simple and easy to understand way. So if you are a beginner, you will be able to follow along without any confusion. So make sure you watch this video till and because this topic is very important for your exam as well as your practical knowledge and theoretical knowledge. So let's start. So this topic will be the prototype model. What is the prototype model? When a when a project when a done when we are creating a project, then you can as a developer and you can receive a project from a client from your client. So you can when you uh, doesn't know about this project, you can getting this project. So we can make a prototype model of this large project. A prototype model means a smallest cartoon model. Okay, so now I start. So the challenge, the unclear requirements. When your project has unclear requirement, like imagine you have a brilliant software idea, you can thought you have your idea, and but remaining the uncertain about how it will be truly functional in the real world. You can know about the this is the how to implement in your real world. You will user implements it, and will it effectively solve the problem is designed to addresses. And this uncertainty extend the prototype models prove the invaluable begins the gap between the concept and reality. When you are a project receive a project, like your project have cost is 10 crore, okay, and you can make a prototype models in you can invest these prototype models like 1 lakh. So this is very efficient and for you, because 1 lakh is smallest money compared than 10 crores. You can make a 1 lakh investment prototype models like cartoon model, and then you can start the actual project. So this is the very efficient. Now, what is the prototype model? Like basic version first, like a work prototype, a build and test before the fully developed. A prototype, if you can build a prototype model, a cartoon model, then you can test model, and then you can develop the actual model. Then next one is the iterative process. Iterative means cyclic process, okay, continuous the trial and errors. You can try, then error, try error, try error. This is a cycle in a loop between the developers and clients. Like clients say have this function will be the required, and developers is make it, and then clients have new things like this function will be added, and developer will be this function is added. So this is a loop in a cyclic loop. Then it has a disadvantage iterative process. Like one cycle is completed 1 lakhs creating a prototype model, and this cycle will be the run again and again, so cost is very much high. Then final base system, goal achieve an acceptable prototype, that's form of the foundation. Like when you achieve the goals, main goal, and then the prototype is from the if create a foundation. So now the iterative journey, like 6 key phases. First one is the requirement and gathering process. First one is requirement and gathering process. A client tells about his and her requirement. Like it is not clear, but you can some idea have this project, and this idea will be say in developers. Then quick design, we can make a simple and quickly a prototype or cartoon model. So this is a quick design. Then build a prototype, like the same as quick designing, and then build a small project on working model. then initial user evaluations and present the prototype, the gather the user feedback. User like when I am creative model, and then I am sales user. Huh? Then user will be feedback, say, yes, this is fine. Then we will work in actual model or actual work. Then refining prototype, iterating and improving the best user suggestions. Like when user the add the some or feature sets or improving his and her projects, then this is the refining prototype. And then implement prototype and maintain, then final develop, testing, deployment and ongoing support. When a model is yes perfect, this is the perfect for my project, then you can develop, then testing, then development, then ongoing support means maintenance. You can add this maintenance. Then prototype models workflow, like when the requirements will become you comes. Okay, when requirements is come, then quick design. You can make a quick design, then design in a pen paper, then create a prototype, then user eval. Then you can ask the user, yes, this is your requirement. The user is says yes. Then next step will be the next step is decoding, testing, designing, deployment and maintenance. And types of prototypes, different approach to building, like rapid throw web prototypes. When you can understand the prototype, you can understand the prototype model, then this prototype model is no needed for your actual project. Then you can this prototype put in a dustbin. So this is throwaway prototype. And evaluationary prototype, build the incrementally evaluation involving directly into the final system through the continuous refinement. Then you can user add more function, evaluate his and her project. So this is a continuous manner. Then incremental prototype, develop in separated parts with each part beginning a complete working prototype before integrations. Increment part means when you can divide it into separated part in your in your model, in your project. And this part will be this part is different work, and this part will be completed. Then integration means combination, or this all are part in a combine, then create a project, final project. Then extreme prototype, like focus on user interface, because when you can build your model, when you build your project, then fastly uh, user see the user interface, client see user interface. Okay, then C does not see the backend, or you can whatever you can apply in the backends, like more functions and etc. So rapid throw way or evaluationary a visual constant. Like rapid throw means you can draw your models. Okay, this is your model. You can draw this model in your pen paper, or like say it is a model, like it is a model. And when you can understand this model, you can it's like fold, and this is the put in dustbin. So this is the this way. And evaluation, uh, a tree, when the smallest, this is the smallest tree, then step is mid tree, then this is the last tree. This is the continuous manners will be follow is evaluationary evaluationary. So now when to use the prototype model, when you use prototype model, like unclear requirement, when the requirements is not clear, ideal when the project requirements are not fully known at the outest, or are likely to change the significance during development. When development the when you are unclear requirements means not clear the requirement, then you can make a prototype model, then add the functionalities or during the developments. Then exploring new idea. When a user client, like when a client like explore a new idea, then this say the developers, and developer can add this function or idea build any in this project. And this is the intersections of critical project, like best for the project where the user interfactions the interface design are critical to success. This is the and benefits. uh, why use prototype, reduce risks. The when a large project like 10 crore investment projects, you can make a 1 lakhs prototypes, the like risks is reduced. Then improve user satisfaction. User satisfaction means when you create a prototype model and see the since the user or client, then client will be satisfied this project, then you can go to the actual implementation. Then career requirement, visual feedback, abstraction ideas into concordate the specifications, and clear requirements, like when a prototype model is created, then your requirements use client requirements will be created a clear faster development, and model will be understand user and developers both parties, then develop will be fast. So thank you.